What if I told you there's a totally legit way to make an extra $500 per month from home without needing any special skills or experience? I know it sounds almost too good to be true, but stick with me for a few minutes because today I'm going to show you step by step how I earn over $500 a month through a program called Amazon Video Influencers. So when I went from $0 to $500 a month, I actually did not show my face at all. At the very beginning, I did not show my face. And the goal was to see if it worked, if I did 0 to 100 videos. And then once I started getting closer and closer to 100 videos, I started seeing consistent sales every single day. And that's my main goal and my main personal goal when it comes to any of this stuff. I want to see if I go from 0 to 100 videos in, let's say 2 months, are the sales consistently starting to come in? Because once the sales start to get consistent, everything else comes. The money will come after that. Before we get into the content, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Now, when it comes to Amazon Video Influencers, one of the things I recommend is Influencer Fruit. This is the best research tool on the market. So think about it as it's going to help you do research to grow your business from 0 to 500 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000, whatever your goal is with your business, to pay your car payment, to put food on the table for the family. This is going to help you get research done faster, find winning products with no competition, and that is the goal. When it comes to any of this, you want to find products that, have very little competition or no competition at all. So you can be that #1 video spot on the listing and get all that traffic, get those sales going. It's going to be a big game changer, understanding that this tool can, make a big difference and a big impact on your business. Influencer Fruit, link's going to be down below in the description. And what I'm talking about in this video is Amazon Video Influencers. If you're unaware of this, basically what it is, you build your storefront, and then you start creating videos from products on Amazon.com, and then you tag those videos. Customer watches them. If they make a purchase based off your video, you get a commission from that. Now, but just think about it at scale. When you say you have over 100 videos on your storefront, and then you have customers watching your videos, and then you make 50 sales a day, 30 sales a day, 20 sales a day, 100 sales a day, $1, $2 a day, $50 a day, $100 a day, right? Think about it that way. It's a really big opportunity right now. And if you haven't signed up for it, it's free and you do not want to miss out on this. Now, when it comes to making your first $500, with Amazon Video Influencers, the first thing that I did was like, everything that I have around me, I am going to review. And I was like, everything that I ordered from Amazon. So log into my Amazon account. So it's important that, when it comes to Amazon, you have everything's there, right? You just have to put a workflow in place for yourself and to start knocking out all these videos. So for example, if you order a lot from Amazon, those are all reviewable products. Even if you buy, let's say you buy shampoo, let's say I create a lot of content online. So I buy like a lot of audio equipment. I have like 4 different mics. I bought 2 or 3 different monitors. I bought monitor stands. I bought lighting. I bought a camera. I bought, tripods. I've bought, just like video game accessories. There's a ton. Toothbrushes. The list goes on and on and on. There's so many different things I've personally purchased from, and you're going to see from, I've had this account right here from 2014. But you can see right here in 2022, when I started making these Amazon videos, influencer videos, I've ordered 140 products in 2022 alone. Now, if I click it and move it to 2023, right, I've ordered 126 products. Now, like, let's say, for example, if you have like laundry detergent, or if you have you're buying your dog's dog food, or you're buying dish soap, I would literally go into here and start repping out all these different products, get the concept from the listing, and it's that simple. You can go I went from 0 to $500. I want to say within that first month, that month and a half, or roughly around that time frame. I don't know exactly when, but that's what I did. I started going back in there. I was like, all right, let me get to 100 videos as fast as possible, right? And obviously, just be more concerned and talk about my main concern was talking about the product. Focus on the product. What do the customers want? What if a person comes into a listing, they want to see the product, what it's about, what it does. So it's like show and tell. And you're going to hear me talk a lot about that because that's what it is. Show and tell. So if you have purchased over 100 products on Amazon.com, you literally have money to be made. Anything around you, anything that I'm using, and it's on Amazon.com, I am going to create a video on it. and do a review on it and give and share my thoughts on the actual product and what it's done for me personally. And everyone's a little bit different when it comes to this, but that's the first way to get started with this. If you want to go from $0 to $500 a month and making a good amount of money, and that's the main goal, right? You want everything around you that you're using. Think about it this way: everything that you're around you that you're using, you want to get paid to use it, and then you leverage that. Once you get to 500, then you start investing into different types of products, upgrading certain products. A product that was made last year probably is not going to be made. A product that was made last year is probably a newer product is being made, a newer version of it is being made this year, right? So that is the goal. And I think that's one of the most important things when it comes to this is just, looking at your previous orders and seeing how you can create the video and make the video and then start getting them up there. Of course, you're going to get from 0. Once you get those 3 videos to get the on-site approval, then it's like game time. Get to 50, set a goal for yourself. Get to 50 videos. After 50 videos, get to 100 videos. After 100 videos, get to 200 videos. I recently just passed over 600 videos all time, which is really cool. And I'm posting more and more because my goal is to get to 1,000 videos now, right? And that's the same thing with you. It's like, think about it this way. As you create more and more videos, you're creating more of an opportunity for yourself to make money. And that's really, really important. And I think that's the key with this right here. If you have products that you have, purchased in the past, you can go back and start reviewing all those products. And you can see like in 2021, I've ordered 357 orders. And the main thing too, you would just want to make sure that that product is the exact same product when you're reviewing it. It's the exact same product on Amazon. So that's very, very important that you're not misleading in any type of way. And that's one way, like I said, to get to 0 to 500 within a short time frame and get that consistent flow of money in so you can invest into more products. So very, very important. But then if you don't order, let's say you don't order a lot on Amazon, right? The next thing is, if you're not ordering a lot on Amazon, make sure, like say if you order 4 or 5 products, review those products. But if you can invest and order more products to get reviews, so you can do reviews on, do so. But if you start scanning stuff around you, you can use like the Google Lens, start scanning stuff around you, around your home, and seeing if it's on Amazon, and you can start doing reviews that way too as well. I know people that will, they're reviewing, they're going to friends' houses, right? This is another way. You're going to a friend's house and you're doing reviews over there. Think about it. Like if you're going to a friend's house to do a review, you can go to their house and, hey, can I review this product? And I'll pay you $5, right? And you can review, products over there. If you want to do it that way. Me personally, I haven't done it that way, but I have friends that will like come over and they're like, hey, you can do a review on this. It'll be a cool one. And he's like, I'll try to tell you all about it. But let's say you don't know what to talk about. All right, one quick tip. So if you're looking at certain products and, you have a list of, like, say, 100 products to review or 50 products or 10 products to review, right? One thing is just look at the listing. Learn about everything on the listing, right, to help you kind of come up with your ideas for the product, right? Let's say if you don't know what to talk about, like just go back and look at the listing. And if you looking at the listing, you can see all the, like, the product details right here. So all this right here is something that you can definitely talk about, right? And it kind of just refresh your brain. And then if you come down to, let's say sometimes they have like the frequently asked questions, and they don't have them on this page, but the reviews are a gold mine too. Just give you ideas and give you inspiration or give you some type of idea how to talk about a product or anything like that. If you get stuck looking at the reviews, looking at the frequently asked questions, that's one way to do it. Also too, you can see like the lower carousel videos are starting to pop back in. If you're unaware, they were gone for like about 3 weeks, right? And it was kind of frustrating because some of the top selling products that I personally have are actually, in the lower carousel, and they're not in this product, the little video part right here. And yeah, I'm happy to see that they're back on the listing right there because I get a lot of traffic from these videos and a lot of clicks and a lot of sales through those. But yeah, like I said, I would definitely go back and check out all your recent orders, right? Start repping out all those to do video reviews. Next would be, anything around the house that you haven't purchased, ordered on Amazon. Start doing some searches, looking up some stuff, create a spreadsheet, get all that stuff down. And then next would be, if you have a friend, right? That's like kind of like the last option. Like in order for you to get to like, start getting some sales and getting some ranking in or getting some commissions in, you can, go to a friend's house. Hey, is it if I spend a whole day and I start reviewing all of your products that you purchased from Amazon, I'll give you some money. And that's one way that you can personally do it. But the way that I've personally done it is go back into all my recent orders and start repping all that stuff out, creating videos there and get those videos up as soon as possible. And now something else that I recommend when it comes to any of this stuff, there's going to be competition, right? And your main goal is to obviously create your videos on Amazon to get that on-site traffic. Now, what about, offsite traffic. Offsite traffic is just as important as the onsite traffic. So I want you to keep this in mind. When you're doing this stuff, these videos are already done. So if you can upload them to a YouTube channel or a TikTok channel or Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, whatever it is, or whatever social media platform that you personally enjoy, I recommend you create a branded fan page over there and start getting those same videos that you're putting up over there on Amazon Video Influencers on that platform. This is going to give you an advantage when it comes to driving more sales and making more money over time. So I want you to be in this for the long run and think about, as I get to 0 to 500 videos or 0 to 50 videos, I'm going to take these same videos. Don't be lazy, right? The goal is to create a branded channel, so when you upload products over there, people follow you and you get a following and they come over there and they click on your product. You get a commission when they come off of TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. They click on that link and purchase that product because you showed a really good product and they like it. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. You want to grow something, you want to grow a brand, and leverage the Amazon Video Influencers to help you do that. Hopefully this tactic works for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below in the comments. But I can't stress this enough. Make sure that you're focused on the actual product. And it's not about your backstory or anything like that. It's more on the product. Think about it that way when you're creating the content. It makes it so much easier for you to create the content because all you're doing is showing the product, talking about the product, show and tell. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Think about it as me personally, like in elementary or grade school, it's like show and tell, you know what I mean? Bringing something to school and showing people, in front of the class, something like that, right? Same thing here. You have a product, talking about it, you're showing it in the video, and then you're sharing it with the customer that's looking at the listing. They like your video. Keep that in mind. Like how are you going to show the best features of this product so you can convert that into a sale? It's the more sales you make, the more money you make, right? And if you want to see personally how I create my own Amazon Video Influencer video, watch this video right here. I'll take you through the step-by-step process and show you exactly I'll show you exactly how I would create the product on Amazon Video Influencers. Thank you very much. Peace out. Give this video a thumbs up.